Hello and welcome back to the third Redux of this holiday season. It is Expedition 18 Relics and we are on the final phase and we are looking for the final dig site. So we've done phase 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and now we are just looking to complete phase 5, which I believe is down there. There he is, the old archaeologist. Couldn't see it from the air. Found it right here. So in the last one we did a lot, including digging up 55 fossils, doing the reptile skeleton and presenting a dish to Kronos after cooking it. We've now got to reach the final GPS dig, collect an entire fossil again, reassemble a protoform skeleton this time. We need to search 10 dung samples, which is going to be interesting. Written in stone, we need to investigate 3 memory stones. We've already defeated 3 ancient guardians. We did that in the phase 1 video, and we need to sell a bunch of fossils, which should be nice and easy because we do have a lot of fossils now. Let's go and speak to Mr. Archaeologist. Hello, sir. You're very warm by your fire on your chair. Gesturing at the datapad, the paleontologist twists together a trio of holographic helixes and starts a sequencing algorithm. Yes, I'll help you. I will help you, of course. Oh, the firstborn you're chatting about. Right, we got the dig 5, nice and easy. What do we get for that? Protoform, a fossil display plans, which we need, and inventory slots. Times 7. Which is nice. I don't think we're going to get much more tech, but we'll go with 2 slots in there. And then we'll put the rest in our cargo here. And now what we need to do is... Oh, we've already got... we've completed the Master of Bones already. Because when we did phase 4, we actually got 55 fossils. So we've already got the fossils we need here. So for that, we get a fossil sample and polished stone times 75. There is the Master of Bones. Now I need some pure ferrite because we need to do the protoform fossil display. So if we go into our refiner here. I did refine the Hadral core rewards down into nanites, but we need some ferrite dust. Do we have any? We do. We have 33. Should be enough to push us over the edge for this fossil display, surely. The answer to that is yes. So let's assemble our fossil display here. We're going to go with this one with the weird horn on its head. The torso, we're going to go for this weird long thing. So it's going to be very tall, like a giraffe. Big hind legs. Or tiny hind legs. And we're going to go for these. Because they look like weird. That is a weird looking creature. And the tail, of course, we've only got the one in our current inventory. So we've got a Bison scampilium, which lived over 22 million years ago. A peaceful herbivore. It moved unhindered by its unusual form. The curves of the skull suggest an abundance of soft facial tissue. Though now stripped away by decay, in life, this creature could beguile any would-be predators with its gentle, smiling face. It looks bloody weird. But there you go. And now we've got fixed Forerunner. We've flown through those, haven't we? And we've got Gek Relic times 10 and 250 Quicksilver, which is very nice. Now we've got 3 things to do. Memory stones. Let's see if we can find some memory stones. We do have a slight issue with the memory stones. They are found on relic worlds. And none of the worlds in this current system are relic worlds. I did find one, didn't I, at some point. Was it in this one? Life Incompatible, Caustic Nightmare, Flame Ruptured, Arctic Planet. So not that one then. Was it in this system here? So I believe it's this one, which is Abandoned Crucible. So when you're looking for relic worlds, you're looking for names like Abandoned, Ruined, that kind of thing. And you'll find those ancient ruins all over the place. So I think it's that one. So I'm going to mark this system that I'm in. So we're going into my discoveries and pressing RS, which is, it will select this particular system for me. And then I can go to the Abandoned Crucible in a bit. Let's first of all then, while we're here, look for some animals and see if we can't get this dung thing done and search some dung samples here. So what we need to do is make some creature pellets. We don't have enough carbon, because that's what it takes to make them. So we will get some carbon from these trees. There's a lot of trees on this world. And what we need to do is feed them. So offer them food. Offer a bunch of them food in and around here. And what we're looking for is for them to poop, basically. And then see if we can get some dung samples to have a look at. There you go. So what they start doing is, because we've offered them a load of food, I've kept offering them food, is they'll start following me around and we can search this dung sample and that will be 1. So it is literally that simple, really. We just need to wait for 10 to happen. So yeah, we'll keep going. There you go, there's another one. And then we'll grab 10. Go away. I want the dung. Let's do. By the way, dung is faecium, which is actually a very interesting material used to make things like lubricant, which is quite difficult to make. Faecium and gamma root. It might be called gamma weed now. I can't remember which way around it is. I've played this game for so long I use the old names. One more to go. There it is. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Nose in the dirt. Very nice. And what does that give us in terms of reward? Hexite times 20. Now we need to head to that abandoned crucible world. We go into our galaxy map here. I would have marked it. Custom waypoint. It should only be 1 jump away, which it is. We head over here and hopefully that planet will be the type of planet we are looking for. Enter the system, go back into our discoveries here and actually mark the planet, which is this one, Burke X20. Click on it again, you'll get this mark here and then it will show up in our HUD and away we go to the abandoned crucible. And here we are on the abandoned crucible moon. And that's what we're looking for. Those ruins, those giant stone, polished stone if you excavate them or sort of mine beam them. And yeah, look, if we do, can this one, does this one work? Does this one give me polished stone? This one's massive. It doesn't look like that one's giving me polished stone, but this is the kind of world we are looking for. And now we're looking for these memory stones, which can be found via your HUD, your analysis visor. All we need to do is run over there. Look, all these weird, wonderful things. You can actually build these. You can get them via these memory stones. So if we actually mine them, we'll get the polished stone. That's why it gave us some polished stone as part of some milestone rewards. And then if we speak to this memory stone, what we'll find is it will actually give us some of the blueprints for actually building some of those items. So we've got the ruined slab out of that one. We need 2 more then. And they are all over this world. So let's go find them. Here we are. There's actually 2 here. So should get this done nice and easy. We've got the ruined monolith. We do need a base to build these. And we also got the 3rd one. And we got written in stone. Very nice indeed. And for that milestone we get dirty bronze times 10. Now all we need to do is go and sell a bunch of fossils. The reason why I didn't do that when I first entered this system or left the last one is because I need to get them out of my nutrient processor. I've stored them in the ingredient storage inventory here. If we just take a load out, put them in our own inventory, we can sell a load and get roughly or hopefully over 2.5 million in terms of fossils. And here we are at the space station. And all we need to do is go to the trade terminal. And sell our fossils we have collected. So let's see if we can get 2.5 million here. Go to sell and just click on each fossil. So this should be the last one. Is that it? Did we do it? Yes, we did. We got rags and bones. Very nice. Let's check that out. What do we get? We get polychromatic zirconium times 10 and dirt times 10. I don't really want the dirt, or 20 even for the dirt. And what is that zirconium stuff? Where is it? This stuff here is only worth 300,000 units, but I don't really know. Use for trading only. Who knows, but we got some nonetheless. Let's get the overall Phase 5 reward then, which is Title Excavator, Relics Decal Plans and Relics Banner. customization. Beautiful old stuff. And then we can get the final reward here for completing Relics Expedition. And we get the Living Stone customization set. And we accept that we've completed this expedition. Very nice. Let's go and check out the customization reward while we're here. So we go to the appearance modifier here in our space station. Let's have a look at what we've got. We want the anomaly. That's anomaly back, I think. Body shape. Pick your one you want. As you can see on each section there's numbers, but they also tell you what it is. So we're looking for the living stone stuff. There's a living stone chest piece there, the armor. And here we are. This is the living stone customization set with my blue and white color graders on here. It is a very good, very nice suit actually. I don't use it enough, to be fair. Looks really good and put together with the Pillar of Titan multi-tool, which unfortunately you can't change the color of. It does look very nice, especially if you match the colors. So yeah, that is Relics Expedition 18 completed. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed these videos, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Take care out there, and bye bye.